long, long ago, our main character in the anime, he lost to the Indigo League. Shocker. But not really. And he went to the Orange League in the Orange Archipelago. There, he discovered Vileplume, Raticate, and even Butterfree had special markings on their bodies. They were different. They looked different because they're in a different part of the world, right? Everyone thought it was so cool. They couldn't wait to catch these, Orange Archipelago monsters, these tropical versions, in their games. In fact, there was probably hacks and mods that people were trying to do to make them appear in the game, but they were all just clickbait. They were all just internet myth. Kind of like how you get Yoshi in Pokemon Blue. If you turn the Game Boy, if you took your Game Boy, turned it upside down, shaked it 5 times, and then turned the power off, when you turn it back on, whatever Pokemon was in your first slot will be Yoshi. Because, you shook it 5 times. That made a difference. So, we were used to that. In fact, a lot of people thought it was cool that there was an island of pink Pokemon. Every Pokemon there ate the pink berries and became pink. Pikachu ate a pink berry, and its brown portions and its red cheeks, the tips of its ears, all turned pink. Everyone thought that was cool too. So now they've introduced that in the game. Since then, we've gotten alternate color Pokemon, the red Gyarados. We've gotten form change Pokemon, Deoxys. We've gotten form change with a type change, Rotom. We've even gotten, in that same gen, a Pokemon that looks different depending on where you catch it, Shellos. We've gotten, Mega Evolution, which made old Pokemon that may have fell to the wayside relevant again. That was all okay. But now, when we get that thing that we were told about long, long ago, when the anime was still new and fresh, everyone is kind of against, or everyone is just kind of like, why would they do that? Why? To make them relevant again. But also, think of it this way. How stale are the Kanto Pokemon? Like, some of them are timeless. Mewtwo, Snorlax, Eevee is always loved. Scyther, because, come on, it's a mantis with blade arms. But something like Sandshrew, which is a very plain Pokemon, even Sandslash, but change its color, make it a type that it would normally be weak against. That makes it a little interesting. Like, why would they do that? In fact, this type, it's more than just a type change. They even made it clear it lost some of its speed to gain more defensive ability. So it might actually be a wall now. Then, and we don't know what Sandshrew's new ability is going to be either, or do we? I forgot. Vulpix and Ninetales being ice types and Ninetales a fairy type, that's different, because normally they would be defeated by, by fire. Normally they would defeat ice types, so now they became something they could defeat, but they had to adapt to their environment. So and what comes of them being ice types? Like, what do they really gain? Like, there's potential there. There's breeding potential. There's, if you bred a Ninetales with an ice-type fairy Ninetales, what would the crossbreed entail of? In fact, if I brought a Kanto Ninetales, right, into Pokemon Sun and bred it, would they all be born as regular Vulpix, or would they be ice-type Vulpix? Because I wonder. But again, everyone's getting so upset, and especially the Executor. Who cares? No one cared about Executor until they changed what it looked like. So you're pretty much, even if you're hating on it, giving it the attention they wanted it to get. It's publicity. But also, they're trying to make some of these older Pokemon that were good, great again. So you have to understand that they may have some nostalgia to their older monsters, they may have some connection, so they decided, let's reinvent. You don't know who actually created each individual monster, you just know that they worked together and they created a concept and built it up on it. So they might have said, hey, I kind of wanted to do this with this monster back then, so can we try it out now? Oh, sure, cool. And you don't know how long they've been planning this either, because again, going back to the anime and the Pinkin Islands and the Orange Archipelago differences, this is something they might have been planning for a long time, and it might have been just a technological, thing, but they've been testing it, evidently, Rotom. They've been testing it, evidently, Shellos, so no one cared with those, so why should they care now? That's just my take on all the hubbub about the Alolan Pokemon. I'm definitely looking forward to using Sandshrew because it was a favorite as a ground type. Maybe it'll be a new favorite ice type. Who's to say? But do check out my other videos. Do tell me what you think about the Alolan forms below. You could also tweet me on Twitter and tell me what you think there, or follow me on Facebook. Hit subscribe.